I am going to teach you how to do a rib roast. Do exactly what I say and it'll turn out perfect every single time. First, you want to take your rib roast out of the fridge and let it come up to room temperature before you start to work on it. Okay, just for context, this is just about a 5-pound roast. It's 4.8 pounds. I am going to give the beef a little rinse. Then I'm just going to pat it down with a paper towel to get it nice and dry. Now, as it comes up to room temperature, I'm just going to put a bunch of salt on the outside so that it can start to soak in while it's resting. This has a pretty thin layer of fat on the top, but if I needed to, I would trim a little bit off. Okay, next we're going to use a knife and we're going to dig a bunch of holes into our roast because we're going to stuff a bunch of really cool stuff in there. I like to use a small paring knife and just literally dig a bunch of holes randomly throughout the entire roast. And each of these holes is going to get a few bulbs of garlic. So you can do a few holes, or if you're a garlic lover like me, you can do a ton. Okay, I have a whole bunch of bulbs here, and I'm literally just going to stick them all the way down deep into the holes. Get in there. Okay, now we're gonna take a few cold pieces of butter. It's important that it's cold because it's just gonna make your life easier getting them into the holes. And then we're gonna stick them in the holes on top of those pieces of garlic. Squish it down there as far as you can get it. It's kind of like plugging the hole. Mission accomplished. This is what it should look like. Okay, now let's prep it for the oven. I'm gonna swap this to a foil lined sheet. And I have some room temperature butter and I'm just gonna cover the entire slab with butter. Putting on gloves because I've washed my hands already 82 million times filming this. I don't want to do it again. I'm just going to take the gloves off. Don't forget the sides. If your meat is too cold when you start to do this, it will solidify the butter and it will be really hard to rub on. So make sure that you let it come to room temperature. Next, we're going to cover everything with our seasoning mixture. I will put what's in the mixture in the caption of the video. Okay, now this is going to go into the oven at 500 degrees for 7 minutes per pound. After that, we're gonna shut the oven off. We're gonna keep the door closed for 2 hours. Do not open the door. It'll ruin the entire thing. 35 minutes into the oven, here we go.
If you have other people in your house, put a piece of tape over the oven that says do not open. They will be tempted to open because they're going to smell how good it smells. After your time is up, turn the oven off, set a timer for 2 hours. When that 2 hours is up, your meat is done and it's going to be a perfect medium rare. If you have some people that don't want to eat it medium rare, then you can serve them the ends that will come closer to a little more medium. If you have people that want their steak served well done, kick them out of your house right now. Get them out. Can we give it up for another close-up of that garlic? You guys, this is so good. It turns out perfect every single time. I need you to try it and let me know if you've seen this method before.